Hi everyone, my name is Baba, and today I will discuss a significant and urgent ethical issues, which is the rising suicide rate among college athletes. These issues was highlighted in the article that I read like a couple months ago. I think it was an article was titled "Suicide Among a Surprising Population Have Doubled Over the Past 20 Years," and that article was written by Kristen Rogers, and she published it on CNN. And I think this topic is deeply connected with the reading that we had this week, and also it's connected with the health and human services ethics in this course, such as patient autonomy, beneficent, non-maleficent, and justice. I believe addressing this problem in college athlete is crucial, not only because on this like scary data that we found, but also because it underscore the importance of comprehensive, and compassionate care in our health system. U.S. college athlete suicide rate nearly doubled over the last 20 years, from 7.6% to 15.3%. And a report that was published in the British Journal of Sport Medicine on April 4, 2024, provide information on this concerning increase. And in this study, we can see athletes between age of 17 to 24 were primarily white, 59%, and male 77% in nature. And this study shows that college athletes are just as vulnerable to mental health problems as the general public believes because of the network of support and community. And college athletes experience a particular pressure that lead to mental health difficulty. And this situation includes the pressure of to achieve both academically and athletically, physical injury, and social isolation, and even the influence of social media. And this situation is very serious because public health concern is brought to light by the fact that suicide is currently the second most common cause of death for college athletes, which is kind of very like scary if you think about it. And that's why it is crucial to understand and overcome these issues in order to create a better assistance system and preventive measures that protect student athlete mental health. Now connecting it to our class content, I think this week in our reading we explore several reading that on ethical decision making in health, such as Advanced Care Planning, Advanced Directively by Robert Perlman, and also like we read life sustaining treatment ethical consideration. And I think all this reading that we did this week, I think they emphasize the ethical principle like autonomy, beneficent, non-maleficent, and justices. And I think these principles are directly applicable to the mental health care of the student athlete. For example, I think respecting a patient autonomy involves understanding and supporting their mental health need, while beneficent and non-maleficent require healthcare provider to actively work towards the well-being of athlete and prevent harm. And justice ensure that all athletes have access to the mental health resources they need. I believe that by applying this principle, we can better address these ethical challenges presented by the rising suicide rate among college athletes. I choose this topic because as a student athlete, seeing this outstanding crazy number and scary number is something that is very scary to me. And that's why when I was reading this article, I wanted to have a better understanding of why the situation occurred. And that's why, and me, I have witnessed firsthand the pressure that athletes face, because as a student athlete, I think balancing this academic responsibility to and athletic performance is can be very hard to do. That's why I think like recognizing the impact of this pressure on mental health is crucial for developing effective support system. And I believe that highlighting these issues can lead to better understanding, to have a better empathy and advocacy for mental health resources. And also, it can encourage discussion on how to support student athletes and improve institutional policy, which will ensure that their mental health needs are met comprehensively. And I think like this issue is not only relevant to me personally, but also to all of us as future professionals on in health and human services. The question, I have some question for the discussion. For the first question, what specific mental health support system can university implement to better support the student athlete? And the second question, how can the principle of autonomy and beneficence be balanced in addressing the mental health need of college athlete? And lastly, what role can social media and public perception play in either exacerbating and alleviating in the mental health challenge faced by student athletes? In conclusion, the rising suicide rate among college athletes reflect broader issues in mental health care and support within the athlete and academic environment. I think this topic is critically important for understanding how we can better support the mental health of student athletes and addressing the ethical challenges they face. I think increasing awareness, improving support system, and ethically consideration in health practices are essential to address these critical issues. I encourage you all to think about the question I have asked and contribute to our discussion on how we can make a difference. So thank you for your attention, and I look forward to our discussion and hearing your thought on this important topic. Thank you.